The research paper examines the perspectives of the United States and China on extreme AI risks and global governance. The authors compiled publicly available statements from technical and policy leaders in both countries to better understand their concerns regarding advanced artificial intelligence, specifically artificial general intelligence, AGI, and its potential impacts on national and global security. Experts in both countries expressed concerns about risks from AGI, intelligence explosions, and AI systems that escape human control. The paper highlights the significance of the US and China in AI development, with the two countries dominating the global AI market and hosting a large proportion of top AI researchers. The authors note that most Chinese large language models lag behind their US counterparts, but there has been progress in recent years. To improve understanding of AI policy discourse in China and the US, the authors compiled publicly available statements from Chinese and US officials regarding artificial intelligence, safety and security risks, and international cooperation. They focused on statements regarding the most powerful forms of artificial intelligence and the most extreme risks posed by AI, such as developing biological weapons or escaping human control. The methodology employed a semi-structured approach, prioritizing statements that acknowledged extreme risks from AI or AI safety and security threats. The authors searched for statements by Chinese leaders using keywords such as general artificial intelligence, existential risk, and alignment, and prioritized statements from government officials and high-ranking academic institutions. A similar procedure was followed for US leaders. The findings of this study can inform policymakers and researchers about the state of AI discourse in the US and China, contributing to policy discussions around advanced AI, its global security threats, and potential international dialogues or agreements to mitigate such threats. The research examines the discourse on advanced AI development among Chinese scholars and policymakers, focusing on safety and security concerns, as well as international cooperation and global governance. In the context of safety and security, Chinese scholars and policymakers acknowledge the long-term risks associated with advanced AI development. They highlight concerns such as intelligence explosions, self-replication, deception, and the potential for AI to generate unhealthy or illegal information. Some influential scholars even express concerns about existential risks created by advanced AI. The National Information Security Standardization Technical Committee of China, TC 260, has instituted general AI security requirements, which emphasize the need for service providers to monitor user input and suspend users who generate unhealthy information. TC 260 also outlines main security risks of AI corpus and AI-generated content, including content that violates core socialist values, harms national security, or promotes terrorism. In addition, prominent figures in China, such as Yaqin Zhang, director of the Tsinghua Institute for AI Industry Research, and Bingxing Fang, director of Guangzhou University's Network Security Technology National Engineering Laboratory, express concerns about the potential risks of advanced AI. They caution that if AI systems evolve to the point where they need to defend their right to survive, they may become autonomous systems that can fight against human beings, leading to disasters for humanity. Regarding international cooperation and global governance, the Chinese government has expressed interest in promoting tiered testing systems with different requirements based on AI risk levels. They also emphasize the need for equal access to AI technology across global borders. The Chinese government supports discussions within the United Nations framework to establish an international institution to govern AI and calls for global collaboration to foster the sound development of AI. The discourse on the ethical and moral implications of AI development is a critical aspect of the ongoing discussions in both China and the United States. In China, scholars and policymakers have expressed concerns about the potential risks and challenges associated with advanced AI, including the need for ethical and moral standards to guide its development. Professor Bo Zhang from Tsinghua University emphasizes the importance of interdisciplinary collaboration, involving experts in law, morality, and ethics, to clarify these standards. In the United States, there is a strong acknowledgement of long-term security risks from advanced AI development. Experts have expressed concern about potential catastrophic outcomes, both from malicious use and loss of control scenarios. For instance, Dario Amodei, testifying before the Senate Judiciary Committee, highlights the spectrum of problems that could arise, including existential risk if an AI system is not properly safeguarded. Similarly, Yoshua Benjo emphasizes the risk of loss of control when an AI is given a goal that includes or implies maintenance of its own agency. The United States also shows an interest in international cooperation and global governance on AI standards and risk management practices. A recent bill outlines specific ways for the U.S. to cooperate with international partners on safety standards, and the U.S. AI Safety Institute has highlighted international cooperation in its strategic vision. This cooperation aims to foster commonly accepted scientific methodologies and develop a shared and interoperable suite of AI safety evaluations and agreed-upon risk mitigations. Joint statements from the United States and China have acknowledged safety and security threats from AI, emphasizing the need for global cooperation to prevent catastrophic outcomes. The Bletchley Declaration and international dialogues on AI safety have warned of substantial risks arising from intentional misuse or unintended issues of control relating to alignment with human intent. These statements have also stressed the importance of defining clear red lines that, if crossed, mandate immediate termination of an AI system. The joint statements have further emphasized the need for coordinated global action on AI safety research and governance to prevent uncontrolled frontier AI development from posing unacceptable risks to humanity. The United Nations General Assembly has called for safe, secure, and trustworthy artificial intelligence systems that are human-centric, reliable, explainable, ethical, inclusive, and respectful of human rights and international law. Experts in both China and the United States have acknowledged concrete safety and security challenges, including risks from systems that can self-replicate or self-modify, and risks from systems that do not hesitate to harm human beings to survive. However, there are also notable differences in the discourse between the two countries. Chinese discussions have focused on AI producing content that does not conform to the Chinese Communist Party's restrictions on speech, while American scientists and policymakers have emphasized the need for more work on the risks that AGI development would pose. The United States has established the U.S. AI Safety Institute to advance the science of AI safety and set international standards, with several countries agreeing to establish an international network of AI safety institutes. China, however, is not part of this agreement and has not announced plans for a formal AI safety institute. This work has limitations, including a focus on a particular subset of the discourse related to safety and security concerns around advanced AI development among policymakers and technical experts. Future work could examine discourse around other topics, such as bias and fairness, U.S.-China competition, and military applications of AI, among a wider array of stakeholders. The authors acknowledge the limitations of their study, including the subjective nature of their analysis, the focus on publicly available statements, and the potential for rapid changes in AI discourse. They suggest that future work could aim to be more comprehensive or quantitative, examining trends in the entire corpus of discourse. Additionally, the authors recognize the importance of considering private discussions among policymakers, which were not included in this study. The study provides a foundation for understanding the state of advanced AI discourse in China and the United States, which can inform discussions about global governance strategies. The authors highlight the need for policymakers to better prepare for the global security implications of advanced AI. The references provided include a range of sources, from written testimonies by experts such as Dario Amodei and Yoshua Benjo to reports from government agencies and international organizations. These sources cover topics such as AI safety, regulation, and governance, as well as initiatives aimed at promoting cooperation and understanding of AI. Notable references include the Bletchley Declaration, which outlines principles for AI safety and security, and the Global AI Governance Initiative, a Chinese-old effort to establish a framework for AI governance. The authors also cite reports from the National Institute of Standards and Technology and the Senate Committee on Commerce, Science, and Transportation, which provide insights into AI policy and regulation in the United States. Furthermore, the references include articles and reports from reputable sources such as Time and Statista, which provide context on AI development and its implications. The authors also cite research papers and initiatives focused on AI safety and security, such as the Framework for Mitigating Extreme AI Risks and the International Dialogues on AI Safety. Overall, the study and its references provide a comprehensive overview of the current state of AI discourse and governance, highlighting the need for continued research and cooperation to address the global security implications of advanced AI. The research paper presents a comprehensive review of artificial intelligence, AI, development in China, focusing on the current state of AI talent, security risks, and regulatory frameworks. The authors draw upon various sources, including government reports, academic studies, and industry insights, to provide a nuanced understanding of China's AI ecosystem. The paper highlights the significance of the AI talent pool in China, citing Yang's 2024 observation that China's AI talent pool is critical to the industry's growth, with the country producing a large number of skilled AI professionals. However, the authors also note the challenges in absorbing this talent, emphasizing the need for responsible AI development. Regarding security risks, the authors reference Yuqing et al.'s 2021 Technical Countermeasures for Mitigating AI Security Risks, underscoring the importance of addressing these concerns in China's AI development. Furthermore, they cite the Basic Security Requirements for Generative Artificial Intelligence Services, TC 260, 2024. Which outlines guidelines for ensuring the secure deployment of AI services. The paper also examines China's regulatory frameworks for AI, referencing the United Nations General Assembly's 2024 resolution on AI development and the Chinese government's efforts to establish AI-related standards and regulations. The authors note the significance of China's AI market size, projected to reach $11.8 billion by 2024, Statista, 2024. In addition, the authors provide insights from various Chinese experts, including Zhang Bo's 2022 emphasis on responsible AI development and Zhang Yaqian's 2023 advocacy for prioritizing values over technology in AI development. The paper also references Zhang Irene's 2023 evaluation of China's top large language models, LLMs, highlighting the need for continued innovation and improvement in AI research. Overall, the paper presents a comprehensive overview of China's AI landscape, emphasizing the importance of responsible AI development, addressing security risks, and establishing effective regulatory frameworks to ensure the sustainable growth of the AI industry in China.